So what shape does a hippie belt suit? Well, for me, I think they suit everybody, but not everybody is a belt person. And you know, I'm not in your body, so I don't know what feels comfortable for you. What I do know is that I'm very straight up and down. At times, with weight fluctuations, I have been quite apple shaped and had a lot more of a stomach and out the front. And I've always used belts for my styling. Like, they make me feel good. And I love belts, obviously, creating my own company making belts. So I thought if I showed you a few different looks, it might help you understand how you could wear the hippie. So for me, this isn't holding up my jeans, but it's just, I reckon, for me, it gives me a bit of a curve and a bit of shape to have it down lower and sitting on the hips. Now, if my stomach was really big at the moment, I would wear a looser top and I'd sort of blouse it over a little bit, which I'm going to show you with the dress in a minute. And so that's, yeah, one way that I would wear it. If, I've done it up really tight, hang on. If I was, now I'm not doing a nat here because I do have clothes on underneath. I'm trying to do a whole heap of looks in a very short space of time in my very busy workshop. Okay, so if I was going to do it with a skirt, how would I wear my hippie belt? Well, again, let's just do a different colour. I wear that down on my hips, so to create that illusion of a curve and to draw people's eyes to the area where I want them to go, I'll sit my belt there. So I'm sitting my belt down low. So similar to the jeans, you know, it's really creating shape and drawing people's eyes where I want to draw their eye. I watched a YouTube tutorial last night on a lady that was talking about the magic belt for apple shapes. Now, it was just a black elastic belt. There was nothing special or exciting about it. But what she did was she was saying there's like a essential third item that you have to wear that creates the magic of this belt. So I thought I'll show you. Sorry, I'm trying to get my dress on. All right. So I love this print, but the dress itself is such a sack. So I love putting belts with it. Now, I'm going to put a pink one with it today. With this, I'm going to show you the 3 different ways. One is empire up high. If that's where your thinnest part is, that's where you're going to draw your eye. If you've got that sort of hourglass figure, then you're naturally going to go for the middle. If you're more of an apple or straight up and down like me, you're probably going to go on the hips. And what I do is sit it, so that's the top of my hip bones there, right there, so it's under my belly button. And depending on how I'm feeling, like if I've got a bit of a stomach, I blouse it over. So it's quite a sort of slung around the hips, bit cash, but breaks up your outfit and just draws the eye into, you know, where you want to draw it into, give you a bit of style like that. Now, what this lady on this YouTube tutorial did was she stuck it, I think it was her waist, but maybe it was a bit higher, it was whatever her like thinnest area was. And then her magic trick was saying always wear a third item. So wear a coat. And obviously one that's going to be a bit longer than your belt. So you could probably still wear a denim jacket to here. And that was her trick. So it was, let's draw the eye to the center, but let's not really have a look at what's going on up here or down there. You're actually just creating more of a slim line and breaking up the outfit. Yeah, and look, all 3 of the belt styles that I make work. I think the hippie is the best for sitting on the hips. If you wanted just one belt and you're like, I really want to wear it through jeans, I really want to wear it with dresses, then you'd probably go for the funky. Now, it's quite a thick belt, so it's not really a good one to loop. It can be looped, but it's not really designed to do that. It's more designed, that's why you've got your free keeper. that swings around, goes wherever. I mean free as in it's loose, it's attached, not attached to the belt, so you can have it on or have it off. So that will sit up nice high. I think the blousing over will work, but I don't think a thin belt, look, I think it's as effective, but personally I like that wider style down at the bottom. And then the slinky, so my thin belt, I have seen there's a lady, her business is called Neon Cherry, and she's got really, really good style. And I saw her do a video where she's probably more sort of straight up and down, maybe a bit more apple shape. And she wore a belt and it looked amazing, because what she did was she did the tie. So she sort of, to me it looked like she had it slung down a bit lower. She was wearing all black, so it looked really effective. She did the loop, which is what these thin ones are designed to do, and she just sort of had it sitting down. So this belt's a bit big for me, so if I hold it back, yeah, it still draws attention, you know, to an area, breaks up an outfit, gives you another thing to look at, and just adds a bit of style and a bit of colour. You know, equally they work beautiful. Dresses up high, around the middle. So I hope that gives you a little bit more info. If there's anything else you want to see, any other ways you want to see the belt styled, you can send me a message and I can create another video. Yeah, I hope that helps.